In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve number 4, the check for understanding number 1. So how many grams of HCl are produced when 87 grams of Cl2 are reacted? So 87 grams of Cl2 is our given, and we want to find grams of HCl. So it needs to be 3 conversions. So your first conversion is to go from grams of Cl2 to moles of Cl2. Then your second conversion would be from moles of Cl2 to moles of HCl. And then your final conversion from moles of HCl to grams of HCl. So we start in grams of Cl2, which means that grams of Cl2 is my old unit on the bottom. By putting it on the bottom, it cancels it out. My new unit is going to be moles of Cl2. So that's going to go at the top. I know that from my conversion, 1 mole of Cl2 is equal to its mass, 70.90 grams Cl2. So 1 mole is going to go, or 1's going to go with the mole Cl2, and 70.90 is going to go with the grams. Okay, so your first conversion was your mass of Cl2 to moles of Cl2. Now that we're in moles of Cl2, we can use our mole ratio to get to moles of HCl. So setting it up in your parentheses, moles of Cl2 is going to go on the bottom to cancel it out. And moles of HCl is going to go at the top so that we're left with it. So we've canceled out moles of Cl2, we're left with moles of HCl. From our equation, there is a 4 in front of Cl2, so that is going to be the number that goes with moles Cl2 in our mole ratio. And then in the same equation, if we find HCl, there's a 4 as the coefficient there. So that's going to be the number of moles for moles HCl in our mole ratio conversion. So it should be 4 moles HCl over 4 moles Cl2. And then our third and final step, once we get to moles of HCl, is to change it to grams of HCl by using another molar mass conversion, but this time using the mass of HCl. So because we are starting with moles of HCl, that is going to go on the bottom, so it cancels out. And then I want to find grams of HCl, so that's going to go at the top in my parentheses. We know that when we have grams and moles for our molar mass, our 1 goes with mole. And then for grams, it's just the mass from the periodic table. So H plus Cl would give you 36.46. That's going to be your mass at the top. So when you go to put this in your calculator and you hit enter, your answer is going to be 44.74 grams HCl.